Obviously, 50 ain't like that. 50 posted this white chicks thing, and he said, yo, keep my name out your mouth, boy. And everybody knows Marlon Wayans isn't a guy to back down. So Marlon Wayans, he actually hopped on his his Instagram, and he posted this. He said, just for the record, bro, let's correct the narratives, Curtis. Rubber dub dub. Stop. Now, by the way, I have to let you know this is a AI picture from all, research. Pause. 50 posts this picture, which I think is also AI. And 50 says, Diddy got this fool trying to get at me. No AI. That's your vibe, boy. Keep my name out your mouth. Oh, shit. So I guess this is a real picture. What the hell? Holy. Now, let me see. Marlon Wayans, Instagram. They've been kind of going back and forth on Instagram. He also posted a picture of 50. Said 12 years a slave. He said, now let's think about this, Fifth. Then he posted a caption while he was smoking a cigar. It says, just enjoy my life and my cigars before, this is a calm before the storm. For the record, I don't condone the abuse of women, period. Unlike some people who have a track record of domestic violence, I got 5 sisters and a mother I honor. I rep us always. Don't let anyone create narratives. Marlon Lamont Wayans is an exceptional man. Good day, Curtis. That's when he posted this. Then he posted this. He says, where'd you get all that baby oil from, Curtis? Many men, many men rub oil upon me. Okay, made it a song. Then he posts this. He says, some people just be lying. Come on, Curtis.
To me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me.
Oh, wow. So it looks like he's almost saying, wait, is he trying to act like 50 took May shopping?
He said something to me one.
So he's basically called him a hypocrite. Wow. Wow. Well, everybody know the way 50's undefeated via the internet. 50 posted a few more things of his own.
Those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? I never.
What the hell? He also boasts about the success of the documentary. Stranger Things 5 earned 23.6 million views in week 2, while the Sean Combs documentary, The Reckoning, hit 21.8 million views, and according to 50, this was only in 6 days. Wow. All righty then. So they're going back and forth. 50 is, he's going to make sure anybody who is, let me see. He's going to make sure anybody who's super pro Diddy or super, critical of his documentary, he's going to get at them vigorously. Let's see this.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the Puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man.
So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did.
Was Marlon Wayans at the Diddy party? Now, You know, it's so funny because we know so much more details and we so call the Diddy party. Like we don't know how the party wasn't the issue. The freak off is the issue, right? Like it sounds like the Diddy party was just a wild party, but not like a sexual deviant thing. Those are freak offs that were separate. That probably happened afterwards, but not necessarily was connected to the party. Marlon Wayans, Diddy. I gotta figure out what's the association here. Oh. So he's spoken on this before.
Not you stupid. But
He's spoken on this before. I guess on Shannon Sharp, but I thought he spoke on it before that.
Can I ask you about this? Because people be asking me about it. These Hollywood parties. Marlon, you been to the Hollywood parties. What's going on at these Hollywood parties?
I left early.
Why does everybody say that?
Because people think that.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen
The stuff that they claim to be going on.
I never seen it. I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
Yes.
At what time did this go down? Because I was there till 3:30. You mean at 3:32? So they waited for me to leave? Like, all right, good. That Wayans nigga's gone.
Yeah.
He talked too much. I've never seen it. Never seen nothing. You know, I see drugs, you know.
Yeah.
I don't be seeing like, I'm not a man that's about the gangbangs and the this and that.
Yeah.
If I party, I like my own party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if I'm me and, you know, back in the day, it'd be me and some chicks.
Yeah.
It'd be me and some chicks. I don't need me, some chicks, and some dicks. Nah, this is my party. This is my swell.
Ain't no Amtrak going on.
It's all love. This is a love session here. Like, go. But I don't, you know, Amtraks. Because that'll get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I see the forest through the trees. Because I got God in my life.
Right.
I got my daddy in my life. I got my mama. Don't do that.
Yep.
Now you know better.
Yep.
Everything that you do one day can come back to haunt you, so you gotta be careful how you show up. I don't have no blemishes on my NASCAR. I am brand clean. I don't go to jail. I don't do DUIs because I don't drink and drive. If I'm gonna have me a drink, I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna call me an Uber.
Right.
I don't drink and drive. I don't get into silly
Beef,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't carry jewelry or nothing of value because I don't want to give you a reason to want to rob me. I got nothing. You want a credit card? Go for it, man. You got 20 minutes parties, but like I said, I never saw nothing. People that want to come laugh and feel good, and I owe it to my fans to walk through this life and be an example as best as I can. Now, I will go on my runs. I will curse out United Airlines.
Yeah.
You know, I will. When I'm mistreated, I'm a talk bad about you. But if I don't have to, I'm a refrain. But I watch my conduct. You have to watch your conduct. So I don't go to those parties like that. I've been to parties, but like I said, I never saw nothing. I'd be so surprised when I hear certain things. Like, that happened?
Yeah. Where was I when that happened?
Exactly.
White chicks. Did you?
Well, they at that party. A few.
Did you think white chicks was gonna, when you're making white?
I'm wondering if Marlon Wayans, let me see.
Personal. It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
God is going
If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you got to be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action that you do.
You think we'll see that day?
Huh?
You think we'll see that day?
I don't think 50 does dumb stuff. You know, he's very smart, you know, in terms of his business.
Nah, every dog got their day, man. Every dog got their day. That's the thing I don't think people... I think whenever people feel like they got 50 and it's done. You see, the thing is, I think there's a lot of niggas, they're just scared of 50. They're scared of 50 because they know when 50 start on them, it ain't going to stop. But trust me, if there's ever a day that they're like, yo, he's finally out of here, you're going to see niggas jump out from the woodworks. Chat, it's like early in the year for me. You know how many niggas who, man, they done got to work for me back in the day. Like, I may have, like, clowned them, whatever. It was niggas who I thought, like, especially them rappers who, you know, I might have said something, roasted them. They probably realized their career is washed up now. So, like, now we get on the phone and something, we're getting a little cool. The moment they thought, I think they looked around like, yo, I think he's finally out of here. They jump back out. They jump back out with the hate. So, yeah, I think a lot of niggas would want to kick 50s back in. It's just that he's been so bulletproof and everything. Everyone just stay silent. Like, put like this. His baby mama literally accused him of, even though later on, I think, did she take it back? I don't know if she take it back. She deleted it, though. But she accused him of, and usually that's that type of allegations people jump out on. But I think for 50, everybody was like, yo, man, I don't know what you talking about. Stop playing with that nigga Fif, man. Stop playing with Fif. But I don't know what it could be, but if there's ever a day that 50 is down and like the whole industry know it is a wrap for him, you're going to see haters come up. Like, it's going to be, you're going to see, it's like turn on the lights and you see the roaches running out, the cereal boxes, everything. You're going to see all type of shit, man. You're going to see it, bro.
I think he already had his.
I think we already would have saw it.
He got shot 9 times. He got his. He paid his debt early, so that's why he's like, F it. But you know, look, this is between him and Puff, and honestly, it's between both of them and God.
Oh, that's interesting. Biz says, "Now the internet's gonna be there to protect him." Yeah, well, he is a very liked figure, right? He is a very liked figure. 50 has like a very interesting reputation. Like, he's kind of a bully, but he's like the people's bully. Like, we like it when he bullies people. And usually the internet don't like bullies. But we kind of like it when 50 does the bullying, because his bullying is kind of usually, you know, prefaced with the, man, you know I don't like this nigga. Like we know his history so well. No matter, even if we're like, yo, bro, give Ja Rule a break, we're like, well, I could see why you're never letting up off that nigga, right? We can see it.
Yeah.
So, you know, only God can judge, and both of them people have time to sit with God and talk about and through everything. And right now is Puff's time to sit there and have a conversation, a much needed conversation with God.
He ain't say nothing crazy.
Yeah, so 50.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I guess back in the day, Marlon Wayans tweeted out, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say, never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So look like they're at least friends. Now, again, I'm not gonna take this on face value, meaning that he was fucking women or involved in freak offs with Diddy. I do think there's a population, and they're all like shamed to say it and explain it. Diddy threw the best, most expensive, you know, lavish parties in the industry, and celebrities, they used to have options. Oh, you could go to this person's party, to this person's party. And the Diddy party, in terms of like, you know, a private mansion party or wherever it was, that was the thing, always the thing that was bigger and better than everybody else's party. It's like these guys can't just like clarify that they have been to that, but they have never seen a freak off. And I thought we got a pretty good explanation during the trial. Like, yeah, like it's not that you go to a Diddy party and all of a sudden Cassie's getting railed in the middle of the dance floor. This is something that's happening at a hotel that is separate and aside from it. Usually it's days long, red lights. There's only 3 people there. We've never even heard about it. No, actually, only one freak off we heard about had 4 people, but it definitely wasn't some group activity where it's 10 or 12. Right? So maybe he's just cool with Diddy. And the problem is some of the guys, and this is how, the industry is kind of fake. Some of the guys, because of what we've seen about Diddy, they can't just say, hey, listen, yo, Diddy's a cool guy to me, bro. Yo, I've partied with him for a lot of years. I never seen weird shit. I know he got caught up in some whatever, but, yo, he's a cool guy. And, like, I watched that documentary. That documentary ain't it. That documentary ain't it, right? So everybody, when they're explaining it, they do it in a weird way that comes across even more like they're protecting Diddy, as opposed to say, hey, listen, I can't vouch for everything he did, but everything I've ever seen with him is contrary to what I've seen in the doc. Now, some people are kind of like,